Let me show you something super quick, brother. Can you see this? This wasn't a box match, bro. I learned a super important lesson that I'm so blessed that I can share it today, and I'll be explaining to you why. That I really needed to shoot this video about this topic specifically. So, yesterday, I fell on my face, like literally fell on my face. I was riding the bike, and I just fell on my face. And before you would be asking that, hey man, like, why don't you wear a helmet? And my answer for that is that I didn't really fall on my face for 8-10 years straight, and I was riding the bike since I was like a little boy, like 3 or 4 years or something like that. So the actual idea is that I really wanted to share the lessons that I've been learned from this thing, because I think that it has so freaking much of a meaning. So a little bit of context for you to understand the situation better. So I was riding through the bridge, and pretty much there was a guy who, like it was like uphill. I was like a bit tired. I was like, running, like just biking, and I just pretty much went too close to the actual edge of the bridge, meaning that like there is like the fence, between you and the actual water, and because there was a guy who came after me, and he was riding e-scooter, however the hell whatever the case might be, and I was like, man, like, you're faster, just like go, you can go. And by me focusing on him and trying to arrange the situation in a way where I'm also riding fast, and I'm also focusing on that guy, I just fell on my face. And so here are the lessons that I learned. Very first one, I'm a blessed motherfucker. If I'm falling through the bridge, I'm over. It's over. It's at least 15 meters high, and not only that, but if you are falling into the noob, you're off. You're over. It's like you don't like many people have done that, especially in the previous century, to end their lives to jump from the bridge to the noob. Yeah, man, you're just over. That's it. Like, life is over. So this is the lesson number one. It's like, be fucking grateful for what you've got, brother. Lesson number one. Lesson number two. Focus on your fucking self, man. As every single time when I'm trying to focus on someone else, just for example in this case, I'm falling on my fucking face. I mean, and not in the wrong sense, but trying to prioritize someone else in front of me, I'm just falling on my fucking face. This is also another idea. It's like, focus on your fucking self. I mean, like, focus, like, put that shit, like, focus on your fucking self. And the third one perhaps is that, and I do believe that I haven't been able to like really like process this shit, because like, I mean, like, this is like crazy, bro. Like yesterday, like, I literally, I went to the hospital, ambulance came and all that shit. I was like out, man. And I mean, like, throughout the last few years, I've made myself to be tough, man. Like, I was running 1.5 hours, without water, without food, after 24-hour fast. I mean, I've done some crazy shit, and I know that my body is very well adapted to challenge. And like yesterday, I was like, man, like, I have to sit down because something is not good, bro. Like, I mean, like, and I've done like crazy workouts and crazy physical challenges, but like this thing was like over me. So yeah, the fourth thing perhaps is that there's always someone fucking out there to help you. Like, that guy actually came after me, and it's like, bro, like, sit the fuck down. You're like, like the blood, like there's like blood, it's like draining, bro. Like, I mean, I'm not just like dripping. It's like the blood is like fucking, if you're out there in 110 degrees in the sun in Fahrenheit, or like 45 in Celsius, the sweat is like draining down on you. Like, if you'd be under the shore, like blood started to drain on my face, and I was like, man, like, this is it. I also started to come in my eyes and all that. It was like horrible. There's a guy like, bro, like, I was like, man, like, do you have like some tissue paper? He's like, yeah, I have only used. And I was like, start to like do that, and he was like calling the ambulance. It's like crazy fucking story, bro. So the fourth one is that there's always fucking someone out there to help you, bro. It's like, just you just have to ask for the fucking help, and help is there. I didn't really ask for help, but perhaps God, gave that guy to me over there, because otherwise I would have been like, man, I'm back on my bike, and I'm just going. I pretty much destroyed my glasses. They were like fucking expensive glasses. I destroyed them. And yeah, the fifth thing, honestly, I was rushing home because I had to make sales calls. I just had to make sales calls. And me, the dumb motherfucker, like, this week, literally, I made $2,000 just by closing deals. I mean, just like cash collected, $2,000 fucking dollars. And I realized today that, bro, like, if you're keeping up this fucking tempo, and if you're doing this like in every single 2 weeks, and since you're getting better every single week because you're just getting better by practicing, if you're collecting 1K cash every single month, and not only that, but there will be obviously the recurring revenue, that's like, you've made it, motherfucker. Like, where the fuck are you calorie rushing? Like, do you want to kill yourself? Like, what the fuck? And this is the 5th lesson. It's like, yesterday I was sitting literally on my bed, and I was like, man, I was like thinking like, okay, now I do have the $1 million in my bank account. Now what the fuck do I do? I'm like, I literally have 0 people in my life. I was like, bro, what the fuck you doing? Like, what the fucking hell are you going towards? And so in overall, I do believe that this was a lesson for me, that I fell on my fucking face to wake the fuck up, brother, because you are heading towards the wrong direction. Well, not necessarily that you're heading towards the wrong direction, but you're using the wrong device, or you're just like, just chill the fuck out, or like change up something, because this is not proper. Like, this is not good. And for all of you guys who are going, like, really going after something, like, life is more than this, man. Look at this shit. It will take at least 2 weeks to get back. I have a date on Sunday. Oh man, it's like, sucks. So all of you guys, fuck money, man. Fuck money, fuck the bullshit. You're the first one. Focus on your fucking self. Love.